Brazil mask to what the actual showcase is. Because if you look at the videos and so on of Brazil, as I've been kind of looking, that's interesting. What you said is right. They have, if you think that policy in Carnival City when it comes to Carnival time, there's no way that you can compare to an entire mile of bleachers on either side of the road with bands just parading down this one street.
And literally millions of people have filled those stands all around the world to see Mars.
Sure. Any other questions from?
I'll take some.
Good night, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you here, Mr. Mac Farlane. One of the things that really stuck out to me tonight was that you started off basically with a risk. I would like to know what advice you have for the youth now, seeing that taking a risk is so applicable to everyone here, especially to youth and to youth students. What do you think personally have you gained from that, and what's your advice?
My advice would be you need to get whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is creatively that you're doing, and I don't know, I'm sure there are different parts of the creative arts department might be here. But whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's painting, whether it's sculpture, whether it's passion, you need to get it seen by some of the right people in society. I think my break came when I got that opportunity to design a decor for the wall for Christmas. So I started off my career doing the wedding cakes and so forth, and doing the decors for weddings and so forth. But when I did that display of the cakes, and the board took notice of it and asked me to send a tender for Christmas, and I got accepted for the tender, I won the tender. That was the biggest break there. Because people started loving the more, my name started getting recognized, some people started falling. Where did that name? And it just started to move from there. So you need to get your pieces, whatever it is you're doing, to people, whether it's fashion design, automating, PT designs. And people like Peter are great people too. And even in my career, there are a lot of, over the last couple of years, a lot of young people that have impressed me with things that they've done. And I have pushed them forward, doing stuff with me in different areas, whether it's through my design studio, or whether it's doing stuff. I mean, simple story there. There's a young guy, that came. I was buying stuff for one of the malls about 3 years ago in Excellent City Center, Excellent stores. He would put up on the deck open for Christmas. He came up to me very humble and said that he was just so amazed at my work. He wanted to meet me, be able to shake my hand. I said, what do you do? He said, well, I'm just doing a little part-time here, but I'm really studying at UTT fashion design. I said, well, when you get a chance, come and check when you ask. He came, he now works with us permanently. Last year when the mask was finished, he's a wonderful artist. I stepped in mask, we did it for about 6 different artists last year, or 5 different artists last year. They ran exhibitions of my mask cam. I went into my file of all the people I can invite, all the CEOs and different people. No charge then, I did it free. I even went and I bought stuff and did a little cocktail event, an open event for him. He sold all of his work. He's had a second exhibition now in Fine Arts. He's been doing very good and he's getting very recognized. One of his paintings was chosen for Fine Arts and it's up on the oval wall. This is a little guy who just came and he's, met me and I've been able to just push him in the right direction. So it's just who you can meet, get it out to the people. Don't feel that you just have to study and you have to get a job in a company and you have to jump up there. There's no work so. Network on the ground, find people that are experts in your field, and when they start recognizing you, they can give you more recognition. So that's what it works for me, and that's what I recommend.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Mac Farlane, for yet another fantastic presentation. By chance, are there any plans for a book or a documentary?
Yeah.
I spent $20,000 of my own money last year having my book written by Aiden Pinero. Beautifully written, all the text is there. We started to compile photos over the years of Mars. But I don't know, I guess like any artist, I started to read it back a little bit after a few months, and I started saying, I'm not too sure about this, and I started reading back a little more, I'm not too sure about that, and this was done 3 years ago, so it's now getting old, and it's lying in an envelope, so I don't know if it will come out, maybe I can take it and rejuvenate it, but at some point, yes, it will be a coffee table book, hopefully.
Any other questions from anyone? No?
Okay, you come and visit us, please.
I have some ideas for you now. I have some ideas for you. We'll talk about that a little very good. And we'll lead up to class next year. I'm sorry it wasn't a bigger audience. I hope you enjoyed it. It was great, as small as it was, it was intimate, and I appreciate the questions I got. And